This week I created a full body mobility routine and we're going to get started in your deep squat. Start by standing tall with your feet slightly pointing outward and then slowly lower into your squat. Try to keep your chest proud and open as you lower in your squat. And if you struggle with this, you can also lift your heels. That might help you. When you stay in your squat, you can also bring your hands in the prayer position and bring your chest closer to your hands to help lift your chest, as well as pressing your elbows against your thighs to open your hips wider. Take a moment to breathe and enjoy this pose. It's a nice hip opener, which is really important when you're working on your mobility. Now you can start bringing your chest towards the ground as you place your hands in front of you. Try to bring your fingertips further and further away from you. Keep your knees wide as you're walking your fingertips away from you. Next, you're going to lift into forward fold. Maybe you can't reach the mat yet, and that's okay. Get to that level that feels just right for you, that you can feel a little bit of discomfort so that you are gaining flexibility and stretching, but not too uncomfortable. Also, you can ease in and out of the discomfort. Bend one knee at a time if that feels good. And as you bend your knee, bring your chest close to that thigh, lift your tailbone up, scoop your lower abs, and then move to the other leg. Same thing. Next, you're going to lower back into your squat and then lift into your forward fold again. Back into your squat. We're going to do that 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. And now here in your forward fold, you're gonna bring your right hand under your face and twist as you lift your left hand high up above your head. Now, if you want, you can also bring your left hand in between your hip crease and really get into that shoulder. Feel that shoulder opening as you gaze up to the ceiling. Bring your left hand under your face and sweep your right hand up. Get your bind here if that feels good. Open your chest Gaze up. Bring your right hand back, down, fold. Next, we're going to get in down dog. And breathe here as you feel this pose in your body. Maybe pedal into your legs a little bit and see where you feel some tightness. As you inhale, move into plank and pass your hands as you move on your toes and lower in chaturanga if you want, or simply get to your upward dog without moving into chaturanga. We're going to do that 5 times. Move back in down dog. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, and then inhale into your up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Inhale, chaturanga, up dog. That's the 3rd time. Follow your breath. One last time. Lower in chaturanga, up dog, and back into down dog. Now you can walk your feet up to the top of your mat. We're gonna have a fun sequence starting in chair pose. Sweep your hands up. Sink your butt. See how low you can get. Bring your shoulder blades back and down. Open your shoulders, your chest. Back in forward fold. Stand tall, mountain pose. And we're going to bring your right ankle on your thigh, lower into chair. How does that feel? Really getting my heart pumping. Now we're going to lift back and then warrior 1. You can keep your hands in front of your chest or extend your arms. Lower your right foot behind you slowly, and then we're going to get in pyramid pose. I find that holding your stretches for a while is super important to increase your mobility, and the pyramid pose is one of my all-time favorite stretches. We're going to breathe here for a moment. Now shift your weight into your left foot as you bend your left knee, and you're going to bring your left hand inside of your left foot if that's available to you. Use a block if you can't reach the mat. And keep your shoulders open, stacked on top of one another. Gaze up. Do whatever it takes here to feel your shoulders opening. Maybe you're feeling great here. Maybe you want to again get your bind. Now you're going to be moving your weight again on your left foot and get into your half moon pose. And then slowly bend into your left knee to lower that right foot. We're going to have your toes pointing forward to get in your wide-legged forward fold and breathe here. Now here you might just be hanging out like this. That's perfectly fine. Focus on lifting your tailbone and scooping your lower abs. Your pelvis is tilting up. Last move that we're going to do before we repeat on the other side is your Skandasana. It's super important for flexibility. Bend into your left knee, straighten that right leg, and feel that nice stretch. Lift back up, bend into your right leg. And now let's get back into your chair pose. This time you're going to cross your left ankle on your right thigh and sit low into that pose. And then lift up and take your left leg behind you, warrior one. Slowly lower that left foot for pyramid. Stretching that right hamstring. Press your right hip back. Enjoy this nice stretch. Bend your right knee and bring your right hand inside of your right foot to open your chest as you either lift your left hand, gazing at the ceiling, or getting your bind here with your left hand in your right hip crease. Now shift your weight into your right foot as you lift your left foot into your half moon. Lower into your wide-legged forward fold. And let's do Skandasana one last time on each side. I hope you enjoyed this full body mobility routine. Remember that if one of your goals is to improve your mobility, you need to work on your strength and flexibility. And I really recommend having separate flexibility drills where you spend some time holding each stretch for 1 to 5 minutes.